Hello and welcome to Mindful Mondays MKE. Today is already March 3rd, 2025. We are here tonight. We're going to be discussing DNA research. We have some wonderful guests. We're very excited about it. Myself and my co-founder here, Frederick Robinson. Just tell about yourself, Frederick.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Fred Robinson. I'm the co-founder of Mindful Mondays MKE. Also, I'm the co-founder of the Network Effect. Welcome back. We're here on Monday, March 3rd. We have a great show for you.
We do. We have some really interesting guests join us today. Usually we're talking about art, so we do have an artist here. Very excited about her and her family, the Bates family, and Brandy Nicole. But we have Karen Dotson. She's here from the Medical College of Wisconsin. We have Dr. Izzard. He's here as well. And we're going to be talking about a grant that has been made available. It's called the All of Us Grant, but it really focuses on DNA research, medicine, and the medicine field, and how we all can be included in some of the medical studies that are taking place right now.
Yes.
So that should be nice.
Yes, that's very important to all communities, but especially our community where we need this type of information. So tune in to the doctors and tune in to the artists.
Yes. In addition, though, we just want to give some shout outs and say thank you. I don't have my bag right now, but we have some wonderful assistants joining us today, too. We have Kisha Cannon of Fierce. She's here along with Tony Foster. So they're helping us today, too. So I'm so excited to have them join us. We are setting up so we can go live in another room right now. We wanted to jump on and say hello here. But before we go, I did want to talk about the national blackout that we just had on Friday.
Yeah.
Did you participate in that, Frederick?
But did nobody participate with me?
Okay. But that's
jokingly though. But I did. I think that was a great thing to do because we just have to support our businesses, our local businesses, our Black-owned businesses, not just here in Milwaukee, but across the nation.
Exactly. I know, at the same, I did have to work too, but that's what I wanted to share with you. When I did check, I thought it was just something for the Black community initially, because most of the posts that I saw, but it seemed like it was just something national that everyone was doing, calling it just a blackout, where there was supposed to be no sales or of any kind. So maybe that's why it, affected you, where you did not get any sales that day.
Right.
But I did notice when I was going to Facebook and things like that, and people weren't going to be doing some shopping, they specifically were looking for Black businesses.
Yes,
so that was nice. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was a great experience seeing that throughout the country here, and we actually need that to happen more often.
I said the same thing. It felt really good, as I mentioned, just to go through the feed. I'm on social media a lot with my businesses and things of that nature. So it felt really good to really see people specifically go out and seek Black businesses. And not just Black businesses, brown businesses, minority-owned businesses as well. But me being a Black minority-owned business, of course, it felt good to see someone come and seek us. So what I'd like to say, we should challenge each other maybe once a month. I know this was just one event, but we should do that once a month. And I found myself actually going a little more into detail to find businesses and people that look like me as well when I was looking for services that day or even the day before.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's as a community come together and maybe set a goal.
Set a standard. Make that the standard, especially in the next upcoming years. There's so many changes going on. You hear a lot of HBCUs and a lot of businesses that are losing funding. And speaking of HBCUs, we don't want to talk about the losing funding and be so negative here on that right now. But speaking of HBCUs, you had a pretty awesome night at Pfizer Forum for their HBC night as well.
Yeah. Last week here, we represented the local artists and paid homage to the HBCUs and the nines of the nation, and it was at the Buck Stadium. It was a wonderful thing to see people come through. Great people, and they really supported us.
Yes, it was. And you had, how many artists did you have down there?
17 artists, which actually one of them is here today.
Yes.
That we're going to be interviewing by the name of Bradley Bates. And I really look forward to hearing from her and her dad and how they're incorporating art and spirituality. So,
yes.
We
and
look
the
forward
Bates family, there's really personal friends as well. Jose Bates, I know a lot of you out of the audience may know Jose. He's been one of the best, actually, colorists. And And if you want your hair cut and colored, he's one of the best I know in the city,
Right.
maybe in the state. Jose Bates, he's here. His beautiful wife, Pacola Bates, she's here with us as well. A Milwaukee Tech Trojan.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
you know, we're Tech Trojans. We always make that very clear. That's, you know, we're Milwaukee Tech Trojans. I believe she was a year or two after our class,
Yes,
though.
yes.
But yes, but we have Pacola Bates and their beautiful daughter is here too. So as we mentioned, we have a wonderful show coming up for you. But I know you don't like to really brag on yourself, but you had another event even after we did after you did the Pfizer Forum HBCU night. We were back at Pfizer Forum. You had another recognition. Why don't you talk to us about that too, Frederick?
Yeah, it was the Milwaukee Bucks, backed by Hennessy, awards 4 businesses a year in the Milwaukee area, and Greenwood Park was one of the 4, and we were so proud to be acknowledged along with the other great businesses. So yeah, it was a cool deal, you know, go Bucks.
Exactly, and that's what this is forward to, having Karen Dotson on here from the Medical College of Wisconsin. We're also going to have Dr. Izzard. He's going to come and join us, and we're